Yo boys, welcome back to another video. We're looking hench. Make sure to drop a sub, drop a like. Also, if you haven't already, join my community, the link will be in the bio. I'm just going to talk quickly. I haven't had much time, I've got stuff to do, but we'll just get to it quick. So it's just how I became my own boss bro at 20 years old, which sounds crazy, but it's being done, and it's all through day trading. If you don't know about day trading, basically it's a skill where I go on my computer, I trade forex, which is currencies, and I'm basically buying and selling with prop firms. And yeah, I can make some crazy money. And I was working a normal job for about 3 years, and I finally quit the job and became a full-time day trader, which is crazy, which is mad. But if you want to do this yourself, just know that, bro, it's not going to be easy. This weather's crazy. It's not going to be easy. I need some shades for real. I need to go buy some. It's not going to be easy, but if you truly believe in yourself, bro, you will get there. But it is a journey. I mean, I can't even tell you how many accounts I blew. I probably blew like 20 accounts before I actually hit that one account, which I passed. And now I'm like 5k up on that account in like a month and a half. And I've been able to quit my job, become a full-time day trader, and I'm 20 years old. So if you look at me compared to everybody else, there's not much difference, but just the mindset. I'm ready to grind, I'm ready to put the work in. Also, if you want to join my community, join the link in the bio. It's cheap. You're probably not going to find any prices like this with anybody else. Before you go and do in the community, if you go to my TikTok, which is DayTrader, and just go and look at all my results, because I'm only just starting to get consistent with the YouTube again, which is been needed, to be honest. But just go from my TikTok and look at all the results, because you'll see that it's crazy. I've been day trading for like 2.5 years now, and nearly for a year straight I've been consistently profitable, payout after payout after payout. I requested a payout yesterday, that's been processed. Well, it's about to get processed. I requested it, should be processed today or tomorrow. 1.8k from a 2k trade. I've done that in a day. Like, bro, shit's crazy. And there's only 1% of people who are doing this like me, because 99% of people actually fail in trading. They fail and they give up after 2 years, or before it's up until 2 years or something like that. People quit. And obviously I'm an exception to that, because I never quit, and I kept going through all the hard times. Literally working at McDonald's, bro. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Working at McDonald's, bro. I hated my life in that place. I hated my life in that place. And then I started hitting the gym, started day trading, started believing in myself, started grinding every day. And I didn't let nobody tell me what I can or can't do, because I know that I can do anything I put my mind to. Now I've mastered trading, I've just started doing MMA. So that's also something you should probably take up on. Like, once you finally master trading through my community, obviously, because you'll never find a better teacher than me, bro, start going to the gym, or start going MMA or boxing or football training, or something else that you master. Because it's hard to master trading, but once you've got it mastered, it's really easy. Like, I trade in the mornings, or I trade either London session or New York. It just depends on how news is looking. You know, if I don't see a setup in London, I'll trade New York. But yeah, once trading's mastered, boys, all you're doing is following your strategy, making sure you've got solid risk management, and just protecting your capital, really, and having 80% patience and 20% actually executing. So yeah, man, it's a big waiting game. But I mean, I could not trade for a full week, take one trade the next week, and be up 5 grand. So it's kind of crazy. Like, if you really want to learn this skill, you should learn this skill, and I'm pushing this skill on everybody. This is why I'm starting to get active with the YouTube again, because I want to blow up my YouTube. I've mastered trading now, so like what else do I have to do? I can post socials, I can master YouTube, I can master MMA and Muay Thai. I've been going to the gym for ages, but obviously keep pushing it with the gym. There's so many things you can do once you've mastered a skill. Like there's so many skills out there to master, so never put a cap on yourself. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else to talk about really. It's a bit of a quick video on just how I became my own boss at 20 years old, and it's because I believed in myself when nobody else did. When you're coming up in this journey, everybody's going to tell you that you can't do it. Everyone's going to tell you that you're a joker, that you're stupid, that there's no point in doing it. But if I'm 20 years old and I can be my own boss, and everybody else my age is working a 9 to 5, like who are you going to listen to? Are you going to listen to them, the people working the 9 to 5? Or are you going to listen to me, the guy who's literally retired himself at 20 years old? That shit doesn't even feel real when I actually speak it into the universe, because it's just crazy. 2 years ago, I was broke as fuck, working in McDonald's, bro. I would have been at work like an hour and a half ago, and I wouldn't have been finishing until 10 o'clock. Bro, that's crazy. Never again will I do something like that with my life. So if you don't like your job, bro, the link's in my YouTube bio. You'll have to go to my page. I'll put it in the description as well. And yeah, just believe in yourself, bro. Go to my TikTok. Go and follow that. We're getting active this year. Need to get a thumbnail. What's the thumbnail gonna be? Yeah, man. Click that subscribe button.